This baby broke its 200-day moving average, broke through this node right here. That's hard to do. This is going to be your resistance here, 38.39. While we're kind of trapped here in this thin zone in our volume profile. To the downside, I'd want to see it break 37 even. A clean closing break of 37 will get us down to 35.10. And let's see if there's a little day trade here, because I like that this one is kind of in the middle of the volume profile. All right, there could be some nice upside or downside action here. I like to the upside. If we can break to the upside, that 37.81, that'll get us to about, and this is for a day trade, about 38.59. That's a nice little point that you can capitalize on. To the downside, though, we do have this volume profile. If we can gain some action here at 37.52 and we use this node to break below that 37, then that will get us to the downside at 35. So we have a little upside target and a downside target in FCX. Chris, we just looked at a nice little day trade in FCX, either to the upside or the downside. If there's some sort of other indicators you're seeing where that direction could take us, or where you think it would tip.
FCX is where the trade is, I think, and you look for it to go down. You said 35, right? You're pulling a
Yes, I
35
did.
on it? You know what?
Sure did.
35 even?
It's 35.10.
All right, because I got a 35 on it on the open interest configuration. So I think we sync up on this one. 35 is the target.
Really?
I think you trade it with the 36s, though. And if you think it's going to happen, a day trade, if we're doing something fast and furious, and maybe even, Vaz, you know how I am, slowing down markets. Maybe I give it out to the 24th because it's got a June 24th, or no, it does not. You got to go to the Julys here. You got to go to the Julys. You play it on the 35. You're going to pay up a little bit. Even though this is a day trade, you're getting a month worth of expiration. You go to the 35 for 56 cents, which is still the open interest configuration peak open interest strike. 36 you could trade as well for the for a little bit more, but I think you just trade it right now, even if it's down through this next expiration, through this Friday. Pin it for 35. Trade it like you're pinning it at 35. The 36 option gives you a little bit better chance of doing that, obviously.
So CJ, let me clarify here. For that downside to happen, we do need a little more time, because we need to get over this node. The day trade is just kind of, if we just break this node, that's going to be the day trade down to about 36.50. But I like that you're seeing this this increased open interest on this strike for the long run. So can you just repeat that trade one more time for a long run trade in FCX with a downside target of 35?
Long run, bump it out to the 36 July strike. That's the July 15 expiration. July 15, 36 put. Trading 223 by 213 last night at the close. We'll see where it opens up. That $2, obviously, you want that to happen a little faster, maybe the next week or so, because you keep some of that time premium in your pocket when it turns out you want to sell this. When you start to let this get a lot closer to expiration, remember, it's an out of the money option right now. First thing of order we want to see happen is for FCX, I'm sorry, to go right down below that 36, which was its lows for tomorrow. I think this thing pays you 50% over the next 2 weeks.
Rock on. We just got a trade out of CJ.